Hi, I'm Phil. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I know it's been a week or two, but I'm going to be talking to you more about my vinyl playlist for you to listen to today. And today is Creature Feature. The wonderful thing about this weekend's playlist is that you can not only listen to the soundtrack, but hopefully, like me, it will tickle that little fancy for you to get out that DVD player or streamer, whatever, and watch the movies themselves. So during the day, listen to the soundtrack, and late at night, get that popcorn, get that Jiffy Pop going, and put these movies on and watch them. Do a marathon, pull an all-nighter, why not? All right, leading us right out the gate, both the movie itself and the soundtrack comes just blasting at you with that. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just very, very lively, very in your face, very wakes up the whole house. And that is the soundtrack to the original Fay Wray King Kong. Absolutely beautiful soundtrack to transport you back to a different era when movies were made with stop motion and the music just really propelled those movies into the zeitgeist, so to speak. This is a wonderful movie. I'm still hoping to get the soundtrack to the 70s version. That was my King Kong. But this here is just an absolute amazing album. Orchestrations, it says, by Paul Swain. Music preparation by John McCall, and editorial consultant Jeff Walker. Interestingly, um, the uh, uh, the thing that I love about this the most is the essay. I shouldn't say that. It's not the thing I love about the most. One of the things that really I love about albums, having a vinyl, is the liner notes and things you can read. And this one is from Ray Harryhausen himself. Ray Harryhausen, absolute super cool guy. In the town where I lived a few years back, we would see him all the time in Glendale, Pasadena area, and he would always just be in the bookstore. My wife and I went to watch a play one time at the Pasadena Playhouse of his, and he was sitting right there next to us and happy to talk to everybody afterwards. Just really, really cool guy. But it's always good to read something that's not a published novel of his, and he does the liner notes on the back of the vinyl here, but I digress. This is King Kong. All right, next up, we're going to fast forward all the way to the 1970s. You're going to see a theme here with the next few, and how could you not? But of course, I'm talking about John Williams and his magnificent score for Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Beautiful soundtrack. Everyone knows the alien ships calling each other, and just the Devil's Rock, of course, the main title in Mountain Visions. Climbing Devil's Tower. I'm sorry, that's what it was, Devil's Tower. Absolutely beautiful soundtrack to stop and listen to, and it's without a doubt you can understand why John Williams has the clout now, the recognition. I don't know, because of things like this. Now, yeah, granted, a lot of his stuff begins to all blend together for me. Hum the Superman theme song and Star Wars, and tell me right away you can't confuse the two. Am I the only one? But and I love, again, this beautiful gatefold that I have, with this beautiful image inside of it. And this came with a little, I think a 7-inch as well, of just the main titles. So yeah, it's inside there somewhere. But that's our playlist for number 2. Number 3, perhaps one of my favorite movies of all time. Watch it all the time. And that, of course, is The Thing, and it's magical, magical soundtrack. That singular electric keyboard, dum, dum. I mean, man, transports you to Antarctica. Invasion of the Body Snatcher's Tale. It always, to this day, I always look around. Okay, are you who you say you are? But it's just an absolute. This the soundtrack alone really is what helps make this movie the great movie that it is. Of course, John Carpenter, Kurt Russell, but man, it's the soundtrack. So The Thing. The next one, am I rambling? The next one is, you're going to see it. Another theme here, John Williams once again with E.T. and this magical score. And every time I'm riding my bicycle, even today, I get out there on my bike and I just imagine that I'm Elliot and I'm going to zoom up into the sky in front of that full moon and with my basket on front. And people do look at me strange though when they notice I'm riding a pink Schwinn with my daughter's streamers. But you know, hey, that's a different story for a different time. Don't judge. But this is another magical score, and of course everybody knows E.T. Phone Home, and I love telling my kids and stuff about the old speaking spells and things like that, and you know what they meant to children of the 70s and 80s. But absolutely banger of an album. And then, hey kids, want to see something really scary? Twilight Zone. Yep, another Steven Spielberg. Well, he directed one of the entries in this soundtrack, Steven Spielberg. But the score, of course, is not John Williams, but this is a absolutely wonderful soundtrack to just really take you back. And it is another great score from Jerry Goldsmith, of course, Twilight Zone. Man, if you have any questions about that movie, you know, Twilight Zone. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Rod Serling. Anyways, that's my playlist. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you give them a listen. Find them on vinyl if you can and give them a spin. If not, stream them. That's the next best thing, I guess. I'm sure they're all out there somewhere. But thanks for tuning in. I hope you leave your comments and subscribe. Do you have a playlist that you'd like me to create? That's the wonderful thing too about like seeking out vinyl and stuff in the used bins and whatnot, is trying to locate something that hunt that is connected to something else. And oh man, I found it in the thrift store. And believe it or not, 2 of these I found at the thrift store. So you still do find some bangers at the thrift store. Obviously the King Kong you could tell, but you would never know that my Twilight Zone was found at the thrift store. It's just an absolute immaculate copy. I digress. I listened. You should too. Remember, there is magic in the grooves. I will see you next time.